What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Rambles with the Rambles crew. We've got a great episode for you today. We're going to be talking about weird laws in the United States, and I think they're pretty fucked up, too. So hopefully you guys like this episode. Stick around. One then, which is I think is the stupidest one in the world. I don't know why they would put it.
I don't know what's more stupid. Saying stupidest.
Stupidest
Law.
The law. I know the law.
From how we're on bikes.
Ying ying.
So in Alabama, it's illegal to drive blindfolded.
Are you going alphabetical order?
No, literally.
So
it's not in alphabetical order.
I was curious.
Alabama. Some of the things that they allow that go on there, I feel like are more hideous than the laws they have banned.
But who the fuck would drive blindfold anyway?
I do that. Jackass.
Stevie Wonder at the end of the
You
chat.
are not.
What's up with that? What's up with that ringtone there? Well,
If you click the thing on the side,
Wild Hog?
it turns into vibrate.
Wild Hog.
If you didn't know that.
Oh, that sound like
Yeah.
Fucking Tim Allen.
Now you know. The more you know.
the more you know. But yeah, why would you buy more so all over the fucking place, man?
You missed the joke. You had.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
You're riding a bike.
Yeah.
I called you a wild hog.
So who the fuck would drive blindfolded anyway?
I do.
No, you don't.
Jackass. Who do Jackass?
Your factor.
Daredevil.
Daredevil don't fucking drive.
I said Daredevils. There was a pause with the S.
How do you know?
Have you ever seen him in a...
Have you
Have
ever
you not?
not?
And he's
If
blind.
a tree falls in a forest,
Does make it sound...
how do you know?
He's got
Did
superpowers
you hear it?
that he sees.
I didn't
with.
hear it personally,
How
but
do
it
you
still
know
makes
it's
a sound.
You can't say that. You don't know.
I think this one's stupid.
I guarantee you,
Everyone he
everyone
says-
is going to be stupid.
They're called weird laws
It's
for a
stupid.
reason because they're
It's
not
like
they're
really-
not orthodox.
I don't even think like it should... That's more of a common fucking sense thing. Like, don't drive fucking...
Have you heard the state that they're talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the next one. What's the next one? Give me the phone.
Bro,
He's
he's
not
still
even fucking...
Terrible with this.
anything.
he's still stuck in Alabama.
Yeah. In Alaska, you can't put an animal in the back of an oak.
Alaska.
Especially a pretty
No, they're talking about like a convertible.
Can you
Like,
imagine
he
riding
can't be
on
in the
a
back
moose?
seat.
You're not on a mountain on a moose back of your fucking Corvette.
You won't.
Exactly, you're not allowed.
It's too heavy.
Exactly, you're not allowed.
Hey.
That was fucking great.
Man. Not wrong.
I mean, he did get.
So they mean you said open vehicles, the back seat of it.
Yeah, so like if you have a convertible, the dog like if you can't put an animal in the back of it.
What number of people have got pulled over for that? Though?
Even sir, you're a golden.
It says to a dog, nothing sparks more joy than the cool breeze of the open road. However, in Alaska, the back of an open vehicle is off limits unless the dog's tail wags 46 inches higher or higher. The law was put into effect after one pup was reported as a public nuisance.
Only one.
Yeah.
You make a law after one dog.
Yeah.
Who's measuring the dog? Measuring the tail wag.
I don't know.
I feel
But
like
it
it's like
says-
when you walk in a store, have like the 6-foot measuring line.
It says rough life, like roof.
Wow.
That's what it says.
Wow. That's funny.
It's
funny.
It does say rough life.
How tall does a moose have to be to ride in the back of the car?
Yeah.
We have
can't,
Alaska and
you still
Alabama that are dumb.
Yeah. So you ready for the next
I
one?
think we're not for order right now.
No, you ready for the next one?
Probably not.
In Arizona, it's illegal for...
Bro, it's an.
He asked you, are you reading this alphabetical order? He said no.
Oh, my bad.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
I know, it's
No,
fine.
that's
It's
literal
fine.
alphabetical order too.
Yeah, it
It
is.
skipped down to fucking Minnesota before too, so that's why I didn't
Alright.
think that it was
Maybe you
fucking.
scroll too hard.
Maybe I did scroll
maybe.
too hard, but I was.
What
just
was
saying.
Arizona got going for us?
Arizona? It's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub.
So my donkey can't sleep in a bathtub?
No.
That's fucked up.
Sometimes I like to store my donkeys in a bathtub.
Yeah,
I
you
mean, what the
never
fuck?
fucking know, okay? Who's
mean-
yeah?
Who's gonna know?
I know. Who's gonna fucking know?
In the 1920s, a local dam broke, flooded a rancher's home. The rancher's donkey had become accustomed to sleeping in the bathtub, which filled with water and whisked him miles away.
What the fuck?
After working
That way.
after working to rescue the animal, the town passed a law that prohibits donkeys from sleeping in bathtubs. So it's okay for them to stand in
But
one.
wouldn't it be like better off if the donkey did float down
Instead of drowning
river?
in the
Yeah,
water.
like did float down
Can
river
donkeys
and they
swim?
were. Yeah, I
Can
think
they?
so.
They're like horses.
I know, but I know they had like a
Yeah,
disability or something. Like,
Donkeys can swim. I'm actually gonna.
do they
Google it
donkey
right now.
paddle?
Yo, stop!
They use their ears.
Is that what they do? They
I want to know, like, these laws are just made, like, fucking forever ago, and they just never changed.
They just
them.
never
Yeah, they
abolished
never
them.
took
probably
them off.
never
Yeah.
did.
They never
Like-
abolished them. Yeah.
Yeah, donkeys swim,
Okay, donkey.
but not well.
But not. I think like the bathtub was the same as bed for this donkey.
Well,
I
first
mean,
of all,
They
why-
swim, but just not really that great.
So-
So they could probably swim like short distances, I'd assume, and then they can like
Enough to survive.
yeah, enough to survive. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, wouldn't you rather a donkey get in a bathtub and just float? Like,
Yeah. If
I
you
mean-
if you surprise one a donkey,
Me personally,
Well,
I never go back to
why would you
Arizona
want a
now.
donkey in your house? Like I get ranchers back then, like they
That's
just
what
lived
I
off-
was at.
I know Arnold Schwarzenegger has 2 donkeys living in his
this my
house.
burrow.
Like,
This my burrow. His name is Burrow. What do you think about that, Burrow? Ridiculous sex.
not yet. Not yet. He likes you.
all right.
I like how we've been stuck on this donkey. This makes
Yeah.
That's like the best one.
makes us a bunch of
I
jackasses.
think it's gonna get worse as we get.
I think it's gonna be way better.
Not like the law's gonna get like
I like that.
Oh yeah.
more.
Oh, it does. Like this one in Arkansas, you can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m.
What?
It's
This is
illegal.
subway pisses me off. I can't honk my horn.
Yeah, no.
Hey, so
After
there's
not
a
after
sandwich shop.
9.
You fucked my cold cut up.
Hold on. 'Cause this makes. Let this one sink in.
No.
This law was passed after horns were invented on vehicles. So this isn't like some old ass law. I mean, some like this is like within the last 100 years this law was made.
Old.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like it's not like other ones where like some like sit around from the 1700s from their states. Like this law was made after automobiles were on the road. This is how dumb this shit is. Like it's. Imagine driving by a sandwich shop and honking your horn and a cop pulls you over.
Is that like? Are you thinking more along the lines of like witch shit? Remember how like if any woman like did something bad, it's like witch. You're getting hung.
And it was a law. And I'm saying like there are laws that go back that far that
Well,
never got abolished.
so
This
this-
one's like only like 100 years old.
So the description, it's pretty much says that Arkansas is like the sleepy town and everything is shut down after 9
Wake
p.m.
up.
So,
Pretty much they just don't want to disturb the peace.
yeah, pretty much.
But at a
Well,
sandwich
sandwich
shop,
shop?
who's
Yeah.
gonna sleep at a fucking sandwich
Well,
shop?
that's just my thing. Just a sandwich
Why
shop.
so
So you can go in
why
front
so
of
specific?
you can go in front of a hardware shop and honk your horn.
Yeah.
But you can't do it in front of a
You
sandwich
can't do it in
shop.
front of a sandwich
It's
shop.
oddly
Okay?
specific request. You're right.
That's what, yeah, like
yeah.
Yeah, that's just,
That's fucking
Someone.
wild.
he sleeps in a sandwich shop.
I just want to know like what.
Hey,
they-
they-
There's probably bad chicken and someone caught fucking salmonella or some shit.
Cassandra, you want me to mix these up or you want me to go now?
Oh no, I don't care. I was just curious on if you were
I
gonna get.
I literally thought because I went from like Arkansas to Minnesota.
The fuck was
before.
that?
What?
You were like,
Because I thought I had a hair in my mouth from the dog. That's why I freaked
Oh.
out.
So, California, it's illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. Why the fuck one?
well, that one would have been. I'm not gonna cap on that one.
What?
Give it another one. That one would have been better, I think, if you would have fucking read it after. Like,
Read
not
it.
before the
Read it
podcast.
with a French accent. Let's
Uh-huh.
try it that way.
Do you want me to skip the ones that I read?
No.
In Colorado, it's illegal to keep a couch on the porch.
Huh?
And what? Huh?
In Colorado.
Why? Did it say why?
Boulder busted the University of Colorado for burning couches,
That's why. That makes sense. though.
causing a law to go into effect that keeps couches and porches
Separated.
separated.
You gotta keep your couch and your porch separated.
So
So
this-
if you're moving in your new place,
so
and you
this-
have to set the couch down to like go take a piss. And
So
just as
this-
you
yeah, but then
and
you
just
have-
as you set the couch down, a cop comes by and it's like, whoop, whoop, ah! Do, 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 do. Sorry.
I mean, it says this law is currently in effect. Too. Like,
And then you have, but that kind of makes sense though. Like someone will obviously probably burn down a house, and then you have people like him who will be smoking a cigarette, and just so happens that the cigarette falls on the couch.
Bro, people
Sits
burn
on the
their
couch.
houses from inside too. It's all the same.
I'm a witness.
Like inside or outside. Like
I think I'd rather burn a couch outside than inside because at least I have more time to get rid of it.
once it's on my property, you can suck my balls.
What if someone
That's true.
sits-
Gargle those things.
Absolutely facts.
If it catches on fire,
This one.
bye.
Bye.
Wait, what?
What if somebody's sitting on it?
So this
Catches
one I
fire.
don't get though. Like, this one really caught my eye. In Connecticut, a pickle must be able to bounce.
I like pickles, so.
Okay, first
I
of all,
don't-
who the fuck is testing buoyancy of fucking pickles in Connecticut?
right.
Like,
Christine, bring me a jar of pickles. Stats.
fill the whole jar.
So it says here's a law that puts Connecticut farmers in
In a
pickle.
pickle. Say it. Say it.
in quite a pickle.
Fucking say it.
In 1948, 2 men were arrested for selling pickles that were unfit for human consumption. Discussing ways to check for good pickles, officials declared that a pickle is legitimate only if it bounces.
There's like the ripeness or whatever. That's the way of
Yeah.
telling.
The
What do they
pickle-
bounce it off of? Is what I want to know.
the pickles in question do not bounce.
You can't bounce a cucumber.
Yeah, it's the same stuff. That makes no sense.
Like, what if they throw it
That's
on
what a
the-
pickle is a
So,
cucumber.
so is it a loophole? Like, if I throw it on a trampoline and it bounces, do I pass?
No, see, how are you guys
I
looking at
put it on
bouncing? I think
trampoline.
that when they say bounce, like it means like it doesn't just like kaput
Yeah, it just
onto the
has a
table.
buoyancy. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bounce.
I think that's how they're.
I don't know.
feel like-
Fucking pickles can bounce.
I'm not saying bounce like a fucking basketball.
I
I'm
know,
saying
but
like
still.
fucking you throw it and it's gonna like.
We're talking about whole pickles here. We're not talking like slices. The fuck-
Yeah, slices ain't gonna bounce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you
one's-
don't want
this
to
one's
take
thick.
Gherkins.
Gherkin.
Those are gherkins right there.
That's just fucking weird, though. Like,
And read the next one.
But we don't live there, so
Alright.
so
why?
I'll read it off. That's all. Read it.
Why?
Make it more interesting.
I just still mix.
Read,
How
read it
much
with a
more?
French accent.
I'm not reading with a French accent.
You know what French accent's on, do you?
No.
I took it up to you.
Fuck up. In Delaware, you can't sell your dog's hair.
In fact, that one would be better with a French accent. It's a really stupid law.
In Delaware,
When you did that, my head was
I
all
can't
that
talk
with
in
Kenan
French.
Thompson in the bathtub.
We were just didn't we just
We
talk
talked
about
about that last week.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should have been there.
I wish I was. I was sleeping.
That's fair.
So it's not only a dog, it's cat hair too.
That makes sense then.
Is it illegal to mix it?
So it says state
super illegal.
residents of
Like,
Delaware.
That is considered a felony if you mix it.
Mix the cat and dog hair?
So it says
Honestly,
in
we're making a
state,
stupid ass. I want to make a dumbass law.
One fine day with
Yeah,
all
he
friends
does.
heard.
Hold on.
state of residents.
The state of New Hampshire, it's gonna be illegal to look at the wall after 6 o'clock. Like just like into like the punishment of like sit in the corner after 6 o'clock in New Hampshire.
Why did my head just picture cops watching through the window at night? To make sure you don't look at the fucking wall.
In New Hampshire, after 6 o'clock in the afternoon, it's gonna be illegal to have your kids go in the corner as punishment. Made the law.
I'm skipping.
Done.
Skipping one?
Yeah, the Florida one.
Well, what is it? Which one?
It's fucking Florida.
Florida?
We skip Florida. Nobody likes Florida.
Florida's the best.
Florida's fucked up.
He's not. I'm saying like
He was
Florida's.
so offended.
No, like Florida's like the best and fucked up
All
shit.
right.
Like you have to read Florida.
Okay, legal parking fees towards animals must be paid.
Like what?
Legal parking fees towards animals must be paid.
How you gonna park your animal?
Imagine you're
I don't know. You park a horse.
Imagine a
So
duck,
if you go-
imagine a duck in a handicap spot.
Your face at the end. I'm looking for a horse.
Fucking park a horse. Put it in park.
I drove my gator into town.
I mean, they can do that.
They probably would do that shit.
They can do that with skateboards too. Like
An
what?
alligator on a skateboard.
See, you wanted to
they
skip
can.
this one.
They can give you a ticket if you like place your skateboard in a legal zone.
Read
They
it in
can
a French
give you
accent.
I'm not reading it in a French accent.
You in first.
What's wrong with you today?
I don't know how to speak.
That's why I hear him
talk
try an
French.
accent. I just really want to hear him try one. Actually.
He missed it. He did it a while
Man,
ago.
I'm sounding like
Did I
Bobby
do
Boucher.
it?
Why would you?
But my mom said
Yeah, your mama wrong again.
in Georgia it's illegal to live on a boat for more than 30 days. Hey, you like that better?
No, I don't.
All right, so shut the fuck up.
Go back to American.
I'm not. That was like.
But why?
I don't know
What
why.
if you have a house and you don't allow to have a
Because-
house?
Oh boy, that's how they say it.
Because
too.
you don't pay property tax on water. That's why. So if you live
Oh,
on
see,
a boat,
that one's not.
you're getting free. You get free.
So
tax
it's saying if
You
you,
gotta pay dock.
which is
if you're out on the boat, like out in the water,
you can't live in the water.
and like you can't.
Like
live
you
on the
can
boat
have
in
it
the water.
docked because you got to pay the docking
Mhm.
fee, but you can't go out and anchor down
Yeah, a
in the
lot of-
middle of the ocean and live there.
I feel like that's a global law.
Yeah, it is because unless you're paying a business tax, like
Not a
traffic-
global law, but
No, I
like
know what you're saying. Yeah, but that's
National
that one
law.
doesn't seem as bad. I mean, it's like
Yeah, but
there's loopholes around it. But I mean, as
it's
far as
bullshit,
like it being
in my
a
opinion.
law,
It's bullshit in my
No,
opinion.
no,
but-
no, not gonna lie. Like to be honest with you, like in my opinion, I wouldn't want to go out and I don't know, live in the middle of. Why would I want to anchor down and live in the middle of the water? If I'm gonna go off grid, I'm gonna go.
No,
to be
but
But
honest.
some people
yeah,
like
some
water
like the
more
water,
than
man.
woods.
yeah, bro.
Like
Yeah, but
you
there's
would-
nothing there.
But you can fish and
That's
you can make
what
your
they
living
do.
off just another fishing.
Yeah,
Fishing.
That's
That's it, bro. And they can't
You
tax
still-
you on it. If they can't,
That's what I'm
tax you on
saying.
it,
Like
they
I
want
feel
you
like
to do
people can go out there and they dock for like 20 days or like that,
it.
and
Just
then
eat
come,
off the fish,
and then come back, get food, get their supplies, toilet paper, whatever they
I
need.
feel like
and
there's
then
more
go back
danger
out.
though.
Yeah,
for
if
sure.
a storm,
You're right.
a bad storm comes in, a
But-
hurricane or something like that, you're fucked.
If the
man.
government can't
You're fucked.
control it, they don't want you to do it, bro. That's what it is.
No, I understand that. That's just like how you're not allowed to collect your rainwater.
Yeah, because the city technically owns that rain. Why?
Yeah.
The city technically owns the rain.
Yeah,
You can't do
once
that.
the
Yeah,
rain
that's why you
passes,
can't
once the
collect
rain passes the atmosphere, once it comes down out of the clouds.
Whatever I want.
Yeah.
I'm walking on the
I
cup with a
feel
handful
that,
of
but
rainwater.
I'll do whatever I want.
I feel
Man,
that.
boy, I'm thirsty. Then spit it
Oh,
right at them.
I like that.
I don't know, I can get
I'm
that.
not
I
gonna
can get that.
I get that one a little bit.
I get that
like-
one, but I mean, like I said, for that one, I feel like there's more loopholes than like it being a weird law. That's
Well, yeah, you can go out there and spend 20 days out there and then
yeah.
come
Come
back
back,
and
get
then,
supplies, and be like, all right,
and then
see
it
you later, I'm going
restarts
back.
it. So
I get the safety thing though too. I mean, that's like a
well, that's just like the thing. I mean, if you're
Dude, I did. It was your fucking words that got me though. It was like, why? Is... No, it was the way he said it. It was like, why is he?
Did you ever have Coach Gasper for math?
yeah.
You ever see how he typed?
I never paid attention. Oh, he was like this.
Whatever he would no, because he would. It was like an old typewriter. He would just.
Yeah,
I think he goes to our gym too.
he does.
Is it him?
Yeah,
I can't
completely
tell.
off topic. I know it's completely off topic. Remember how I used to get so mad about?
Oh, he used to.
Because it was me, Uncle Jay, and like Tevin Hayman and like a few others in math class together.
Okay.
And Josh would do it just to piss him off.
I never had to deal with
Yeah.
that. No.
Josh would do it just to piss him off. He would just, and then somebody else
You
would
and
do
me.
it, and then we'd start doing it back and forth.
Well, I can understand that.
And then like the whole class would start, and he'd be like, "Enough!" Like he would get so mad.
I can understand that though. I mean, that'd be fucking annoying as shit. Speaking of Coach Jack Black goes to our gym too, though.
Who?
Jack Black.
You pointed out to me too.
Did you? Yeah,
you pointed
Jack
out
Black
to me.
goes to our gym, dude. You ever see him? I'll point next time we go. I'll show you, dude. He looks just like Jack Black. I'm convinced that he's here for a role.
Oh, I think I remember you point like you. I think I do remember.
Yeah,
you
dude.
pointing out to
It's
me.
like, are you like, what? Okay.
No,
You like looked at like you were so
No,
like.
y'all are going back and forth.
Okay, I'm my bad. I'm sorry.
He's watching the show,
I
bro.
didn't know if you were having like a pet fit. You were like.
He has a title for it. Called the Pettit Fit.
But no, Jack Black goes to our gym too.
I remember you pointing.
So I didn't know if it was Gasper or not, so I didn't want to be like one of those weirdos like, hey, and he'd be like, who the fuck?
Yeah, no, I did that to him one day.
Did you?
Yeah, and he was like,
He's probably, he's had
Hey,
thousands
man.
of students though, so
yeah, and
it's,
he was like, hey man, I was like, you don't remember me, do you? He's like, nah.
I feel like he looks at you like he does remember you, where you kind of want to do like those like where
You
like
resemble someone
sup.
that's hot, but
you want to do like well that's up, but then he's also like, man, they're grown ass men now. That's probably not them because then he make him feel old as fuck. So
well, that the fact you probably looked way different back then than you do now.
No.
yeah, he was smaller,
Yeah, I would say like,
And younger.
no facial hair, all that shit. It was
smaller
like,
and younger.
saying like, yeah, I get
We
it.
all look the same from when we were like. Yeah.
Did you just take a selfie? Like-
Yeah.
I think he definitely just put the camera on.
He really was like. One of my art teachers, he was in high school. He was talking about how like we all look the same from like second grade. He's like everybody of your class looks the same. He's like you guys just grew into your heads.
Oh, he did say that.
Fuck. I don't remember the art teacher's
That's
name. It
fucked
started
up.
with a B. And at Washout, it started with a B. But he used to. I can't remember. I'll have to go look at a yearbook. But he said he saw like a yearbook from like 2nd or 4th grade. It was one of those like when we were young.
He said,
And he's like every single one of you guys in your class looks the same. He's like, you guys just grew into your heads. And I was like, that's fair.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's fair. That's
That's
fair.
It's fucked up.
That's fair.
Huh.
I don't remember his name. He used to teach paint.
I don't remember half the teachers. I was just gonna ignore.
Oh, okay. Making sure everything was good. That's all.
With him or him?
With him.
Him?
Yeah.
You okay?
I haven't heard his opinion in a while. That's why. Like,
You guys are talking about the school shit. Wasn't there, so.
all right, Mom.
Yeah, about that teacher with the bee. Make you feel better? Yeah, bee.
Man, you sound just like
Bees in the trap.
I was gonna say it too.
What?
nothing.
What, Knuckles?
Oh. Now we gotta come up.
But anyway, so in Hawaii, magic shows are fucking sucking because it's illegal to place a coin in one.
Actually, so they're fucking suck.
Fucking sucking.
What?
You can't put a coin in somebody's ear. So you can't be like, ah, coin.
The coins are never in anybody's ear.
Yeah, but still, can't do that.
In Hawaii?
Does it
Yeah.
say for magic tricks, or does it say you can't put a coin in someone's ear?
It just says in Hawaii it's illegal to place a coin in one's.
Oh.
'Cause I don't know if you know the trick, but the coin's actually in the hand the whole time.
That's why I said that.
I went off. It says magic shows must be boring in the Rainbow
See, you
State.
didn't say that. You said fucking sucking.
Yeah, you said fucking.
So I
sucking, bro.
put my own words into it.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Apparently, this strange law was enacted to protect the Kingdom of Hawaii coinage.
You remember when people used to put coins in their ears, though? Like pennies and... You don't remember that?
No.
See? People used to...
I know that they put them in the eyes.
Watch Boondock Saints one time.
No, people...
Is this a ramen noodle, bro? What the fuck is this?
Probably
Rubber band.
ramen.
Huh?
Rubber band.
I
I
remember that too, though. Had it? Yeah.
What?
I remember the
I know what you're
eyes
talking
too.
about.
Thank you. I
don't
appreciate
remember
that.
that.
You don't remember?
I don't know, like people put coins in their ears.
Must have been after your time.
Must have been.
Must have been.
My generation was flipping their eyelids inside out.
Weird as fuck.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey, Idaho next.
Idaho.
No, bro, he's married.
It's illegal to. I actually agree with this one.
You're a hoe.
It's illegal. It's illegal to sweep debris into the street. I fucking agree with that.
I feel like that's a. I know like a lot of
That's a little
townships
law.
around this area do.
That's a literal law.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just think like
Well, it depends on the debris. Like
Well, what
cinders and
annoys-
shit like that. You're actually obligated to clean up the cinders out from outside your house. Like if you, yeah. Like some townships are like that. Like you ever see like some houses, like some people, like all the time, especially like around the Maple area, like Maple Avenue area, like our area, like Tallerdale, they would like always see people like in the summertime sweeping cinders off like the side of their street like that. Yeah, it was
I
like
always thought it was like a new city.
Well, I think the
it,
thing that,
it might be, but I'm pretty sure that's like a township law. Like, and that's like leaving grass clippings on your sidewalk.
Yeah,
like
you know,
you're
I do
supposed
that.
to clean up your sidewalk.
You are
and shit,
responsible
too.
for your sidewalk. I know that. If you
Yeah.
ever snow anything,
well,
you know, it's
especially
public
when they-
sidewalk, you're responsible.
Well, you gotta think like riding bikes and all that stuff. Grass is like grass and gravel are like really bad
And
for
leaves
us.
too.
And
Leaves are terrible.
And everybody's just cutting grass and just blowing the grass right onto the road. Like, I agree with that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's really a weird
Shoveling,
law.
like
I
I'll
like
shovel
that.
my side, like I'll shovel my driveway and shit. And like I try to avoid throwing it. But like the plows will fuck me.
Because
they'll come
build a
flood
tower
across
outside
the
your
street.
driveway.
Yeah, they'll plow and they'll build it right. They'll build like a pile of shit up in front of my driveway.
Remember I got stuck there in my car?
Mine does
I
too.
cleaned my fucking key.
I'm like
everywhere.
high centers. Yeah.
I just think-
I got stuck like this. I was like,
Yeah, mine did.
fuck.
Mine did that too.
Couldn't do shit.
Yeah, I really don't think that's a weird law. I think that's.
That's not. That's.
I don't think it's a
So-
terrible law.
Just a whatever.
It's not economical on it.
I mean, same with this next one. I don't think it's really weird. I mean, it makes little sense.
it is.
In Illinois, it's illegal for underage culinary students to drink alcohol.
First of all, did you just pronounce the S at the end of it?
Illinois.
Anyway, it's illegal for what?
What?
You said you pronounced the S at the end. What was the law?
it's illegal for underage culinary students to drink alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, I think they cook with alcohol, so it's probably good law there.
Yeah.
That's why you said it kind of makes sense.
Underage,
That's why I
yeah,
said it
no,
kinda makes sense, yeah.
It's just an underage drinking thing.
Underage
I mean,
drinking
it just
together,
falls in the
too.
same. Yeah, it just falls in the same.
But a lot of households, though, I mean,
Is that like an active law?
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
It's
and
falling
actually in 2012, with the state passed a law nicknamed Sip and Spit, which allows culinary students under 21 of age.
Oh,
to
yeah,
enjoy
I mean,
taste
fuck.
by sipping and spitting.
So that's dumb. Like, yeah, no shit.
So I say it falls into like underage.
Yeah, underage drinking. Yeah,
That's why I said
that's-
it.
I'm not
Oh.
shitting on you. I'm saying, like, yeah, that is dumb. Oh, that face. That's a good one. Gotta be a good one. Come on, send it.
I don't think it's really a good one. It's just weird when I was reading it. In Indiana, it's illegal to ride a horse over 10 miles per hour.
That's bullshit.
What the fuck is out there?
Yo, I got 1 horsepower, baby. I'm trying to let that bitch gallop. You know what I mean? Trying to let that bitch get it.
Hopefully your horse has speedometer.
Speedometer?
Yeah.
Speedo. Hopefully your horse has a Speedo.
No horse shall be...
Imagine getting a Speedo over a horse's... Never mind.
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
No?
No.
Yeah. Horses shall not be driven at a speed above 10 miles in Indiana due to high-speed horse races back in the day.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go to the strip.
I think
We're
that's
dragging
cool.
them
I
bitches.
think they're pretty fucking fun.
Yo, you think the Amish be doing that up in Amish country?
Oh, reaching for your pinks?
Hey.
Yo.
Bro, if a guy fucking
Get your finest wagon.
drove up to me on a let's go Kingston.
Get your finest wagon. Let's go.
Bring your finest wagon hither. Bring
That's
me
fucking
ye finest wagon. And I ain't talking about your ass.
Horse holding another horse up for his shoe.
I mean, some of these laws actually make sense. but
Bojack Horseman.
Bojack Horseman.
Not 100%. In Iowa, you can't
Speak up.
throw a brick into a highway.
Why not?
Okay, so first of all, I feel like. What?
I'm not,
You
yeah.
can't do
You
it
can't
here.
throw a brick into a highway? Thanks. Thanks, Google,
Yeah,
for that interesting law.
You can't do
The
that
core
here.
state law seems to be written in stone, throwing bricks or any other dangerous instruments or toys, for that matter, onto a highway, street, or any public ground
What's your phone?
is prohibited in Iowa unless you have written permission from the city council.
I'm gonna find a good one.
Huh?
I'm gonna find a fucking...
For Iowa? So you're on Iowa?
Iowa, yeah.
Mine, from what I'm reading from my phone, I've been reading along with you, but I'm like my own link. Just go with you. My Iowa says the dumbest law they have is the reading of palms is prohibited.
That's the next one.
Next one for Iowa?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there is one in here for that one, too.
This is who just comes up with the idea just to ban this shit?
I got one.
Are we,
Did we read this
Are we
one?
throwing this list away?
No.
No,
Oh.
we're just looking whether or not, there's more than one law per state that's really
Yeah, I know.
We didn't. No, we didn't. It's illegal to wake a sleeping bear to take a photo. Alaska.
Who the fuck would do that anyway?
Excuse me, Mr. Bear.
That's fucking weird.
For some reason, my head went to Anchorman, the first one. It's like, you bitch! You woke the bear. They screamed at her in the bear pit at the end of the movie. I don't know why it reminded me of that, but
Oh, Vin Diesel would hate Kansas, though.
why no bald heads?
Tire screeching is banned. Yeah, that's why they don't film. That's why they don't film in Kansas.
Nothing interesting happens in Kansas.
So I can't go to Kansas with a burn tire?
No, you can't.
We did, though.
Yes.
We did, though.
And then it's disturbing peace. Disturbing the peace victim for you. Pretty much what it's all about.
I feel like we should make a docu-series of us going to each state and doing the
Watering.
dumb law.
I don't like
breaking.
reading.
Done it for 42 states.
No,
I'm
I haven't.
kidding, but-
I've been doing pretty good, though.
You have.
I've been,
Been sounding it out very nice.
so.
Popcorn.
Under California. Yeah. What?
Talking to Albie.
What'd you say?
I love this one.
Mike will pick it up. We'll find out later.
Yeah, we'll find out later.
We'll find out later.
Wasn't about you, cunts.
In Kentucky, a woman cannot marry the same man 4 times.
Why
Fair.
not?
That's actually fair.
I like yeah.
According to Women's Day in law
That's
in
fair.
Kentucky, forbids a woman from marrying the same man more than 3 times. Hopefully, 3rd time it really is a charm.
I can understand.
Why the fuck would you
Maybe
marry
a
the same
law's
guy?
got
When do you learn?
Maybe a lot. I mean, you have those people who are on and off, and it's like, I hate you.
Why
too.
would you marry them though if you're on
They miss
and
them
off?
4 times?
So they miss them, and then
That
they're
makes no
like,
sense.
they're like, bitch, I hate you. Well, maybe she cheats, and then so they get divorced, and then they get together, and then he cheats, and then maybe they both do it, and then
Wouldn't it
Is that
wouldn't it be
what-
cheaper
is
than get a
Massachusetts
divorce?
too?
Probably.
Divorce costs a lot of money.
probably, but people are stupid.
Oh, that's not certification though.
What's that?
Is it palm reading altogether is illegal?
But does the
Yeah,
sister
read.
count though?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Twin sister? Same people.
Hey yo.
Loophole! I'm not wrong.
Loophole?
Twin sister.
It's different. It's a whole
I like
different
that.
person.
That's a very, very good idea.
Well, where do you find twins at though?
I don't know. I just wanted to.
You have it sometime.
I just wanted to say it.
No, that's
That's
fair.
fucking stupid.
That's fair.
What?
I mean, Basil.
I'd be confused.
Under California state law, it is illegal to peel an orange in a hotel room.
See, like, is
I
there a reason
feel like
behind
that'd be a
this?
Florida thing.
Is there a reason behind this?
I feel like that would be a Florida thing.
Yeah,
I feel like it.
Oranges,
Well, I
Florida.
mean,
Well, what
Huh?
in Georgia
Oranges,
you
Florida.
can
Yeah,
go
that's what I'm
onto
saying, like
you can go onto an orange farm.
But some people don't like the smell of oranges.
You can eat as many oranges as you want, but you cannot leave the property.
Georgia has like the weirdest of all the states, probably the weirdest laws. Actually.
Like you can literally go onto somebody's property, eat all their oranges, and not get fined.
Have we
for it.
touched? Have we got on? I don't know if we went to Georgia.
No, we're in. No, Georgia.
Because Georgia, I know in this one of the laws I remember seeing before was in Georgia, you can't eat fried chicken unless you do it with your hands. Like you're not allowed to eat fried chicken with a fork. Eat it with your
Who the fuck would eat fried chicken?
Bro, that's like legitimately a law.
That's fucking weird. Well, in Louisiana, it's illegal to send a surprise pizza.
what? What?
Hold on. The law wasn't so gut wrenching as Penance Delivery. It was like, they don't send a surprise pizza.
Well, it's illegal to send a surprise pizza.
Well, we sure do wish that this would happen more to us, but sending an unpronounced pizza is actually considered harassment in Louisiana.
Like how they used to do prank calls and shit like that, or like the fucking
Like
little
a prank
pranks.
pizza?
Yeah, like the pranks. You remember when people used to do that, where it's like, I'd like to order 25 pizzas at this address, and then is that what they mean?
No,
Done it?
Me and Josh would.
I would assume so.
I get the pizza
but-
place, my real number. Wasn't even thinking. They called me back. They're like, "We're outside your house." I was like, "Ah." I hung up. Actually, it was pizza with the German twist when they were still there. Ordered 12 large pizzas to someone's house I didn't like on Arch Street.
Triple
And,
check your address if
called
you
my
live
house,
in.
and like, we're here. I'm like, ah. And then it was the guy at the house. What did you say?
It says triple check your address if you state, or else you may be handed a $500 fine.
$500 over a pizza.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I'm assuming that's probably where it's going, but
yeah.
I'm
That'd be a prank
thinking
call
that it's
problem.
even one pizza. You can't deliver.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying in general, like.
I mean, probably.
but a $500 fine for a pizza.
Here, I think this one's stupid as
You
fuck.
can
Like $500 for a fine.
get bent.
Do me a favor and read Maine for me on this one.
I'm about to read Maine.
What's yours,
Right
Maine?
Here.
Okay, when you're done with yours, I want you to read this one out loud for me too. You're reading them really nicely, actually.
I feel like you're setting me up.
No,
for
I
fucking
want you.
failure.
I want you to read it. I need you to read it for me.
In Maine, it is illegal to park in front of a Dunkin' Donuts.
That sucks for you,
Go ahead.
Dunkin' Dicks.
There's 2 for Maine.
Donuts sound good too, dude. That's just food.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna call or text
that
you guys
one.
on Discord.
28.
Like, hey, when you guys should bring the pod.
Why did we have to do it? Why couldn't you just go out and get it for us?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, I want to know what the fuck it is.
And another one for Maine. Nobody is to step out of a moving plane
Mid-flight.
mid-flight.
Oh, we can't?
No.
You mean to tell me?
Mid-flight. Like you can't step out of a plane mid-flight. So would that be like skydiving?
That's where I wanted to go. That's what I'm gonna
I feel like
assume
that's not what
that.
they're getting at.
I'm gonna assume that's what they mean because they're not that dumb.
I mean, it's
They're not that dumb. Oh, this is my stop, guys.
Open the door. Everybody gets flushed out.
Suitcase and everything.
Marble? Yeah, go.
Go ahead, you can go on. You can run it.
So here's another one for me,
Donuts sound cool though.
which I'll jump on this one. Christmas decorations must not be up past January 14th.
Oh, I got one.
I agree with that. I like that.
There's
one.
people who leave it around all year round, but I've let that go because of how much time they put into doing it for like the full house.
Well, if they like do like a Clark Griswold, fine. Like leave that shit up again. Like
I'm more or less like the light. Like, I mean, like you
Merry
can't.
Christmas, shitter's full.
Shitter's full.
I'm saying from like afar where you can't like tell the light. I'm talking about like the snowman, all that shit's like in the yard. Take that shit away. But like if you're leaving the lights on, because that shit's annoying to do that every year. I can understand that. But like take away like the yard shit, like the fucking Santa Claus, the ho ho,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Like okay, that's time for like that lazy motherfucker. Bring that shit out and do it every year. But the lights, like fucking hanging those up all around your house, getting that fucking.
That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, well, you can. I've passed houses where they just leave them off until around Christmas time.
Yeah.
And it's on there. So,
Well, and-
but I can get behind that
Well,
wall
that's the
overall.
thing. Daniel calls me a Grinch, and I'm like, no, I'm not a Grinch. I love Christmas. I love Christmas when it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving when it's Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Halloween when it's Halloween.
When do you like
I'm not a
sex?
fall bitch.
Huh?
I'm not a, I'm
When do
not
you
a
like
fall
sex?
bitch.
When it's sex.
When it's sex.
You just going on the
You
holidays.
said that really vanilla.
Really vanilla.
I'm reading yours.
I got one.
Pretty...
Hold on,
hold on.
Hold on.
Fuck it out.
Holy Spirit.
It is not permitted to take a lion to a movie in Maryland.
We're not?
You can't take a lion to a movie.
All right,
I don't like liars.
Stupid. So
You're stupid.
mourners, yeah, mourners.
How many times you gonna fucking say it?
More like people like a funeral?
Yeah.
Mourners?
Yeah, mourners.
Mourners.
Mourners, yeah.
In Massachusetts, aren't allowed to eat more than 3 sandwiches.
Who is the fucking death police?
Who do you?
I'll decide what you
How
eat.
do you tell me if I'm hungry? I'm hungry.
I'm gonna eat more. You can
What
What if they're sliders?
Yeah. Thank you.
What if they're little
They're
fucking
little baby
sliders?
ones, man.
Meanwhile, it's
like
illegal.
The Krabby Patty Vault.
It's illegal to walk backwards while simultaneously eating a donut in Marion, Ohio.
That makes sense to me.
Why?
Why?
I'm just kidding.
I was like, what?
So
first
he's
of all,
going out
why
there
does
to
it
do
matter?
What kind of morons walking backwards eating a donut anyway?
Maybe they're talking to somebody.
Maybe they're like, I mean, I've done it.
You walk backwards eating a donut?
Okay, here.
I mean, I had a donut in my hand. I was
Paint the
walking backwards,
picture.
like talking
Paint the
about
picture.
it.
Maybe they see a girl. Okay, they're walking this way. They walk that way, and they're like, "Oh, damn, she's fine." So then they hit a pivot.
They're getting arrested for sexual harassment now at that point.
You hit it with the Chris Brown.
How do they?
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah. But they're not just dancing. They're like, they're like, They do like a triple take.
I don't know why that noise really bothered me.
It bothered me a little bit.
That whole story. That's what bothers
But
you.
way too specific. It was.
Okay. That was the scenario.
It's illegal.
Oh
Okay.
shit, dude.
Put me on.
So in North Carolina, it is illegal to sing off key.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
It is illegal in North Carolina to sing off key.
I don't know why that was funny. That one's funny.
Say it to the camera again.
It is illegal in North Carolina to sing off
That's
key.
funny.
But Petey Pablo is from Carolina. He's always off key.
That one's so
Get it.
funny to me.
That's
What
what?
I would do that purposely. That'd be so fucking funny.
Yeah, I would.
In front of a cop too, just to see like.
You don't know your own laws, bitch.
I would say, you wonder if like these cops know their laws.
Oh, they don't. They don't.
Nothing like that.
That'd be so fucking funny.
I would just, dude. If you
Could
were,
you
hold on.
imagine?
Okay, so quick hypothetical.
Okay.
Just a quick one. So say you were a police officer
Oh.
and you were just bored as fuck in the cop car, had nothing going on. Like you were in like one of the most easygoing counties. Like crime rate was like next to nothing. Like just nothing goes on there. And you were just so bored out of your mind that you had to find something to do
To meet your quota for the month.
to just arrest and get some kind of action.
Yeah.
I personally would go around and try to find donkeys in.
I would just Google. That's when you Google weird laws in your state to see.
Yeah.
There's a guy on TikTok.
That's-
He's actually a cop, and he reads fucking weird laws in different states.
That's what
Yeah,
you
but that
have
could
to
be
do.
like
You
social, that could be like a
imagine-
social media thing too.
But I'm
Like
saying,
going
like,
to somebody's house, like knocking on their door and like, hey, I know you have like
A donkey.
a
So-
donkey in your bathtub.
We've
like,
all been to Myrtle. And we all know how the strip works down there. Everybody drives up, listens to music, down that strip by
yeah, with the donks and
Can
shit.
you imagine a
Yeah.
cop sitting on his bike, because they have the pedal bike cops down there, and someone at the stoplight singing off key, and the cop's like, you know what, no, that's it. On the ground. On the fucking ground right now.
You're, like, so embarrassing.
You've yeed your last hob.
Like,
buddy.
that's
Get on the
like-
fucking
I would laugh my
Like,
ass
can you
off.
imagine being in the fucking holding cell and they're like, what are they actually singing
Yeah,
off
people,
key, bro?
Could you imagine
tattoos?
explaining?
I do a mom tattoos. Like, what'd you do? I shanked a guy. It's like, well, I was singing.
Yeah, right? Like, how piece of a shit singer are you? Like, I'm in here for. I was singing Katy Perry.
Imagine being that bad, you go to jail.
And then they're like, what, like that would ruin like your whole confidence, like in it. But like also like think about the other cops though. Think about your coworkers. Like if you're that cop who brings somebody in for like, what's he in for? Shitty singing. Like your coworkers are gonna look at you like,
The fuck?
how bored were you today?
I was not even the coworkers. I was saying like, imagine like saying that and explaining that shit to a crowd.
Yeah, so like, imagine like when I hear someone's in jail for murder, I'm staying the fuck away from it. All right, cool. You're capable of it. Yeah, I'm here for singing. Imagine people backed up like. Whoa!
Shit, dude, hold on. You're a little crazy there.
What?
Like, can you imagine? Like,
They put him in solitary confinement.
This is the most dangerous criminal in here.
You think about people like us though, because like we do shit like that obviously as a hoax and like to be like. So can you imagine like just a song that came out that we fucking hated and we were singing it off just as for like
We got fucked up.
irony? Yeah.
We got fucked up with some cops.
Could you imagine like if Bruno Mars is in North Carolina and he's just like fucking like doesn't give a fuck about a song, so he's off key,
This bitch.
and then he gets arrested, and then they're like, "What are you in for?" And he's like, "Singing." And then, he like really like could you imagine like that's his like defense though is like whenever he has to go to court, it's like you have to sing on key or you go to jail for 2 years. And it's like, bet bitch, I got this one. Like, like he's like bet it was all joking.
Imagine a cops at the concert, like a performer sings off key one time, they just rush the stage and tackle him. Get on the ground!
But fucking riot
pour
squad
some-
just come in with like shield smoke grenades and shit to your ass.
On the ground!
So here's a good one from Washington. Not
the state. We
Yeah,
do
the
it.
state.
I figured there was more than one.
It is prohibited to harass Bigfoot.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Say it again.
It is prohibited to harass Bigfoot
Where?
in the state of Washington.
DC?
So,
No,
Or Seattle?
that's what? Seattle.
what the fuck? What? Who's out here passing Bigfoot laws?
No,
I wanted to...
I didn't hear him.
No, I was still stuck on Sasquatch here. What'd you
Fuck
say?
Sasquatch, bro. I got Sasquatch in the coal mine.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
He said Washington D.C.
DC.
He said Washington State. He was
He's
like,
like DC? No, I said DC. I just wanted to be funny, man.
You know the sad part? I
It's good
answered
to have a
you.
dream.
Wow.
the sad part is he said it and nobody else said anything.
You caught it, yeah. I was just...
What?
What?
My head, for some reason, when he said that, started playing the commercial for the Jack Link's beef jerky. With the Sasquatch.
They probably don't play it there. They
So-
probably don't play it there.
No?
It's probably harassment.
Yeah, it's harassment, bro.
It's
Stop.
profiling.
It's real.
Yeah, that's probably true. They probably can't because it's illegal. Because
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
funny
harass
as fuck.
Sasquatch.
So this one, I don't understand why it's a law. I would feel better if it was just like.
A suggestion?
Get over there.
Get over there. But so
One more time, go ahead, Pettit. What is
Yeah.
it?
so in Oregon, drivers must not pump their own gas.
I think that's a New Jersey law. too.
It's yeah.
Jersey's
it's
the last state
New
that does it.
Jersey.
You know
New
what? That's
York.
not. That's actually like
because
compliable,
people
because,
do walk away from their pump and fuck
Right.
up.
But I'm
Well,
saying
not even walk away from their pump, but
Well, they
steal
steal.
gas.
But say,
Like if you have a gas station attendant and it's not self serve, like you pump somebody's gas.
Jersey was... I didn't know Oregon... I don't think Oregon
You know
still...
what I mean? It's like
How long ago
impossible
was
to
that
steal
one?
gas.
I don't think Oregon still honors that one. I think it's just... When I was...
Jersey does this.
No, because I was saying, when I was in Jersey, last year? When I was
I
starting
can't
out that
tell you
school,
when it was.
I was getting out, and they were like, no, we got it. They're like the last state that does it now.
I'm just going randomly.
So...
There were a
Because I
couple
used to
gas
get-
stations around
they-
this area that
yeah,
were
they
still doing it.
used
There
to.
was a quick fill.
Quickfill down in Chartier still
Yeah.
does it.
Do
still
they?
do it.
Do they still
Yeah,
do it?
yeah,
I didn't think they were open anymore.
Yeah, they're still full service.
I was
There's
going- we were
another
going-
one too. The one down in Canonsburg, right past
I know when I was younger,
Past
Nick's
the 7-Eleven on the left.
Nick's
there's a
did it,
smoke
yeah.
shop.
I
never
Nick's
did.
doing it.
I was going south one sometime on the way there. I can't remember where I was at though, but they did it too. That they like it's so weird. It's like it's a weird thing that
We were coming. I don't know exactly where we were at, but it was like coming out of Ohio, like coming towards PA. I don't know exactly where it was at, but we stopped. We were leaving the camping trip for Desiree's family.
okay.
We were coming back from Ohio, and I needed gas in my truck, so we got out the highway, pulled in the gas station, and I got out of the truck. I was getting ready to pump my gas.
Mm-hmm.
I came over. You guys just get back in your truck. I got it for you. I'm like,
Takes
What?
your debit card and runs.
Fuck you doing? Yeah, right. No.
I was like,
I need a pin
I'm
for
like,
this.
this is different for me. Like,
Yeah,
what
right.
are you
'cause
doing
you're not
right
used to
now?
it.
Have
That's
you
a hustle.
Have you ever seen somebody get mad about having to prepay?
Oh yeah,
I was on my way
Explain that. I don't know what you
to
mean.
California.
you have to go in and pay for
So,
your
like,
gas.
so like you know, like if you put your card in or like what, and it doesn't read, and it's like go see cashier. Like so, we're used to doing that here. You know, prepay like whatever, do it cash or like that, or if the car.
Right.
I think I was on my way to California at the time, and so I understood because I'm used to it. There was this older guy, and he was driving through too, and he was like, "I want to fill up, you know, on tank or on pump 6," and she's like, "Well, how much do you want to put on?" He's like, "No, I want to fill it up." And like he wasn't like old, he was like old enough to like understand, like he could have like comprehended it, but like probably like late 40s, maybe like mid 50s.
Smoke age.
Right.
Yeah. But like, so he would have been able to understand it, and that was like one of those. She was like, "No," she's like, and she like was nice about it. She was like, "You have to tell me like how much you want to put on." And he's like, "Well, I don't fucking know." He's like, I want to fill it up." And she's like, "Well, yeah, I need you to like kind of like."
So
And he was like, you could see him
I get it.
slowly starting to get angrier
Yeah.
and angrier.
Because
And like, I was annoyed
they
with
don't
that.
because they don't know what it takes. They're not gonna know what it takes to fix it.
Exactly.
So the rule of thumb with that is
Especially with
Here's a
gas
$100
prices, they
bill.
keep
Give my
jumping.
change back.
the
when
rule
we're
of
done.
thumb with that is, hey, I want $100. Let me get $100 on pump, yada yada, and go from there because that's what they do anyway.
I know.
They know
how to- That's what
He
I'm
didn't
saying.
know that.
Prepay
I know.
out.
I'm saying like I know that. We're used to it, but I'm saying like he could see him slowly getting more frustrated. Where he's like, my thing is a common thing where it's like if you're filling up your tank, you know, you should kind of have a general idea of how much it takes, like whenever you're pumping it. Like
Yeah,
when
but
you
that-
say fill it, because like even when I had the Durango, like I knew
No.
it usually was about 40
But
bucks.
gas
every
prices
gas-
change
yeah,
all
every
the
stick-
fucking time.
Gallon. Nobody. I don't
I
know
get
if
that.
there's
That's
like gallons.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, like,
the price.
I'm saying, but that's why I'm saying like you should have a general like idea of like okay, like it costs this much at home and this how much. Like so, I'm saying like that's like a common sense like
Yeah.
driver thing. I think it comes like say where it's like even if they say because whenever I first had to prepay like way back whenever it was an annoying thing.
Quick segue.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about them fucking old Byron stickers, huh? Who's the president, man? Who's the president?
Byron.
Who?
Byron.
We're back live at Coney Island with this
dickhead.
You ain't never seen those?
No.
Oh,
So
bro.
I'll show you.
Wait till we done.
I saw the Go
He's so
Brandon
happy.
signs everywhere though.
Yeah, so that's dude, it's fucking hilarious. So and everybody's starting to quote that now, by the way.
What, Byron?
The whole that they were quoting it on one of the guys' streams. But anyway, segue. The fucking Joe Biden stickers. Everybody's putting on the pumps, like right,
Oh yeah. I
like
saw
where the
those.
little,
Right next to
where-
the what price per gallon.
yeah, the price per gallon
Mhm.
number. It's a sticker, and he's pointing. He's going, I did that.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Can't tell someone who voted for him that though. They don't listen.
Here's
I think
one
it's funny.
that I will never do. I'll break the law every single time. It is required in the state of New Jersey that a person lend a phone to another who is in need. Fuck that. Last thing run off with my fucking phone.
Honestly, I'm really sketchy about people touching my phone like that. I don't know because I don't know if their hands are clean and like what kind of shit they have. And that, no, not with that.
It's not that. It's I don't want them to steal my fucking phone.
Yeah,
I get that too, but I mean,
My thing is, I'm more on the
I-
germ thing too.
yeah, I'm more of a good
You
natured
steal my
person.
phone, you're not gonna get much
I
out
don't
of it.
trust shit.
So
Whether it's what's going on, I don't trust anybody.
I'm more on the germ nature of that too. Like I don't want you fucking.
Exactly.
You could have just fucking dug in your own ass, and it's like, hey, can I use your phone real quick? You
This
can't.
one
Borrow
right
your phone
here?
real quick.
This one in my hand? No.
I don't have a phone.
You can.
I'll
What
text
phone?
you
Yeah,
when I
you
find
can.
it.
See, I would be like, you can, but I'm not letting you hold it.
Dude.
I'll dial the number for you, put that bitch on speaker, and I'll hold it right here.
This is more of a
Legitimately.
Y
Yeah.
factor than anything.
What's that?
What?
A Y factor?
Over here.
A Y factor.
I heard that. I'm saying I was.
Oh.
Why?
Nobody is to cross state lines with a duck atop of their head.
Why can't I do that?
I got a
That's
duck in
why
my
I hate
head,
it.
but don't call me a duck head.
You said you can't cross state lines?
Yeah, nobody is to cross state lines with a duck atop of their head.
Well, that's bullshit.
Like a hat or like an actual live duck?
A duck.
I'm assuming a live duck.
A quack quack.
I want to get one. I can go to West Virginia right
I
now.
want to put a
It's
duck
not
in
West
that now.
Virginia, it's Minnesota.
You said state
It
lines.
says state lines.
That's
You say what state though?
yeah, I mean, but I'm assuming because it says
So you
Minnesota.
can't leave Minnesota with a duck on your head.
See, I thought it meant like.
Can you not cross into Minnesota with a duck in your head? Can you not cross?
I'm
out of
assuming
Minnesota
it's
with a duck
both
in your
ways. You
head?
I'm not
can't
gonna
come
go to
into
Minnesota
Minnesota
for
with a
that.
duck on top of your head, and you can't leave Minnesota with a
I
duck
won't
on
go to
top of your
Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it meant like just state lines in general. 'cause
So you're
I-
not allowed to
Yeah,
have a
he
duck
did
on
say
top of
state.
your head in Minnesota.
head. Yeah.
No, you can have one on your head. Just don't leave the state. With it.
Yeah, okay. You walk around the city.
You walk around with a duck in your head, but don't leave the state.
Don't leave.
I think
okay?
this one's a good one though for Louisiana. No false promises is allowed.
How you gonna know?
Yeah, I do know it's a false one.
They pretty much just saying don't lie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lying is a law. It's funny.
Nate, in Kansas, you can't catch a fish with your bare hands. Sorry, bro.
I can't catch a fish with a pole.
How am I gonna catch one by hand?
In Kansas, you can't do that.
Yo, hold on. Wait, Kansas, you can't fish with your hand.
You can't
You
catch
can't-
it.
you can't catch-
Okay, so you can't. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So
You
my
can't
thing
do
though
it.
is if I'm standing in the water and a fish jumps up,
There's a
I'm
couple.
not to grab him.
There's actually a
swat it
couple
away,
of states. There's actually a couple
Some
states.
states
If I go salmon house, you just punch it. Not today. I ain't going to jail.
I ain't catching motherfucker.
Do you
So
hear
you
the
can't.
flying
You
meat?
can't. Yeah, noodling's like illegal. I think PA you're not even.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do
Yeah,
it.
That's
no,
called
no.
noodling.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
catch
Yeah,
a
you
when you
put-
catch a fish with
You
your
put
bare
your
hands.
sometimes they'll put their hands inside like little
A
caverns
catfish.
and
Yeah.
you get
I
catfish.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called noodling.
I know it was called noodling.
I got this is
Poor
fucking.
kid,
This
though.
is really. This is dirty.
That's where the
Actually, this
big
is fucking
catfish
disgusting.
Oh,
Kinda in a
ready
way.
for it.
So in Boston, it said. Well, this one says in Boston it is illegal to bathe unless your doctor gives you a prescription.
What?
But I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna say that's
Like
true.
shower bathe or like take
it
a
just
bath.
says
Well,
bath. Maybe bath.
I
I'm
need
gonna say
more.
bath.
I need more than this. Go ahead.
So, and then it says, but it's also illegal not to bathe before going to bed. That's in Boston, Massachusetts.
you need a prescription to bathe before you go.
It has to be take a bath.
That's what I'm thinking. It's
It
like
have to be take.
it's gotta be taken about. I'm gonna
First
like,
of all,
go
I'm gonna
to
do whatever the fuck I want in my own house. Like, if I want to take a fucking bath.
Hey
I'm
yo,
gonna take
stop
a
playing.
bath.
You can duel in
I
Boston.
feel like the girl I walked with in your wedding followed that law.
Huh?
But the girl I walked with in your
Wow.
wedding followed that law.
in Boston, duels can be carried out to death on Sunday
Like
as long
the
as the
pistols?
governor. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna walk 12 paces this way.
challenge you to a duel.
Yeah.
Smack.
That was funny.
That's right.
In Boston, duels can be carried out to death on Sunday as long as the governor is present.
Oh, you think so? Because in Hawaii, duels are off limits. Or not in Hawaii, Ohio. Duels are off.
Duels are off limits in Ohio.
Uh-huh.
Don't take 10 paces. Shit, I took 8.
Like, that's weird.
I would cheat so much in duels, bro.
You
I
think-
ain't going
you
no
think-
four paces.
You think
I
that
don't
one
cheat, bro.
state did the opposite because the other state was doing it? Like, oh, they're doing duels. Like, I'm not gonna do duels. Or,
Can
oh,
you
they're
imagine
not.
me
There's a lot of states that
following
do things
rules
in
in my life
opposite
on
of
the line?
states to combat them.
Hmm?
You actually following rules of my life on the line? Fuck you.
Well, my
See, you
one,
were before
there's
you said walk
Waynesburg
it back.
one in our
I turn
hometown.
around.
I'm following you. As soon as you turn. Could you
Behind you, bro.
Can you imagine? Sorry, I just dyslexic. You walked the wrong way.
Can you imagine when the governor like snitching on you, like, whoa, you gotta bang, pow, pow, pow,
Can you
pow.
imagine doing
Can
a
you duel the
you walk
governor?
10 paces
Bro,
on
bet.
salted right in your face.
I can hear it present.
He walks with you.
You're on that ninja shit where they can't even tell you behind us, like 1.
I say, hold on. They say to take 10 paces. They say you can't walk backwards. If I'm back to back, I'm walking backwards 10 paces. I'll turn around. We're gonna look right at each other. Pow! You know, with the hand-to-hand combat take his gun.
What's up, now, bitch?
I win.
All over fucking paying dinner.
You could have washed dishes.
That's what dueling
No,
now.
sir, I challenge you to a
He
duel.
threw the fucking tea back in the harbor.
Yeah.
Fucking challenge you to a duel.
That's funny.
Hey, defacing a milk carton is punishable by a $10 fine in Massachusetts.
Say defacing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. What is that? Hold on. Never
It's
mind.
only a $10 fine?
Yeah.
I thought, because wasn't there a time in America or
I don't
the
know
world
when I
where
ever
they
thought
were
I'd
missing
seen a
children?
milk carton.
Like,
I
I think
wanna
that's what
draw
the, I
on
think
this
that's
shit.
what the law is about.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's what the law is about. Is when they put the
Yeah.
missing children on the
It's
milk
all,
carton.
yeah, the defacing.
Yeah,
Don't say it's only a
fuck that up.
$10 fine though. I feel like it's
Guys.
What?
Guys.
We were talking.
I don't
I
care.
guess we don't mind.
Fuck the carton of milk.
Fuck them kids.
Yes, sir,
False teeth must be removed during sexual intercourse.
I'm done. I'm out. Goodbye.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Was that Pennsylvania?
Yeah, bye. I'm out.
Was that Pennsylvania?
I'm out.
We love you, Boston! The stages of Clages.
Yo!
The stages of Clages, bro.
You remember when I was like, I don't know who would sleep
What
with
state
either?
was that in?
Do you remember?
Massachusetts.
You remember when I was like, I don't know who would sleep with either one of them?
I remember that.
Why did you read that?
Because it was great. It's going.
Did you guys go on vacation?
It's going. It's good. It's going. It's going.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Attaboy.
I hate
Get
you.
your gum bump.
It's a gum bump.
Get your gum bump.
It's gum bump.
In Utah, drinking milk is mandatory.
What?
Bro, ain't nobody give a fuck about milk.
We're still stuck on false teeth.
I ain't going down.
We're still talking. We're still talking.
They both did it. They both did it. They both did it. It's funny and fuck. Oh.
You don't have that in these big offices.
He had two.
They both did it still. That's funny and fuck though.
Alabama, bear wrestling is prohibited.
Bear wrestling?
Yes.
Do you have to drink milk in Utah?
Yeah, it's like a law. You have to.
Why?
Said though.
You think people take their teeth out or leave them in from?
Here's a good one for us. We're actually not allowed to sing.
Yeah.
Stop me. I wish someone would.
Oh well, I don't
State
take baths.
law of
I take
Pennsylvania
showers.
prohibits singing in the bathtub.
I don't take baths. I take showers. So
I love singing in the shower. Acoustics are fantastic.
I say yeah. I take it in the shower. So
Arizona, it's illegal to promote the use of or own more than 6 dildos.
I want.
It was the build-up, man. It was the build-up.
Stopped him right on a fucking dime, too. Hey, New Jersey lawmakers are surprisingly strict about table manners. The law states you shall not slurp your.
Oh, he'd love it there.
I slurp my.
I was gonna go back to the whole.
You know what's
singing
funny? But in China,
situation.
if you don't slurp your noodles,
Yeah.
it's
Or burp. You need to burp too.
Yeah, you have to slurp and burp.
With their teeth in or out? With their teeth in or out? That's the question.
Question isn't even valid anymore.
This is getting weird.
Burp and burp in their teeth?
So yeah,
That's
you
very
can't,
valid.
you
That's
can't
the
own
right
He's
six,
still stuck on the dildos.
you can't own 6 dildos
Pause on that.
in Arizona.
He's still stuck on the
Thank you.
dildos.
Thank you.
He's still stuck on the dildos.
I had a question before that whole thing, and then it was just like,
Bro, it was funny as fuck because you were mid-sentence and it stopped you right in your tracks.
6.
I don't care about that. What the fuck?
Craig's uncle, fuck. He had so much shit hanging on his fucking.
Who the fuck is Craig?
Next Friday? Remember they opened the thing on the.
Oh, like you said Craig like I fucking hung out with him last Tuesday. Yeah, Craig and me at Applebee's, bro.
Whatever.
How about this
I
one in
think I'll
Florida?
sign him up.
Y'all want to talk about Florida? It is having sexual relations with a porcupine is illegal.
Ow!
First of all, that someone had to do it. To, for the law to pass.
Ow!
Someone's not here fucking porcupines.
Yo, you just got porcupine needles just stuck in your dick.
Could you
imagine that shit?
Going to
Oh
hospital.
my god!
How bottom of the barrel are the women there for a man? It could have been a woman that fucked the porcupine for all I know.
Maybe he really loved the porcupine. Maybe he raised the porcupine, or she.
Next.
How do we get here?
Next.
You,
I want to
Next.
fuck a porcupine.
him, actually
Fucking
reading
awesome.
So
Florida for being weird.
let me ask you guys a question. How many of you have smacked vending machines when you put your money in?
Smacked, bro. I shake the fuck out of that.
Oh yeah, if it gets
Bro,
stuck.
I fuck you.
All right.
Remember me when I shook my fridge?
Have you done it?
That's why I learned
had
it
issues
from.
where I got stuck with it.
Have you
Ice
done
was
it?
stuck in there.
That's where I learned it from.
Well, in Kansas, you
Shake
can't
the
do
fuck out of
that.
them
It's
things.
illegal.
You can't shake a vending machine?
Hitting a vending machine that stole your money is illegal in Kansas.
Yeah.
So if I identify the vending machine and I rob you, get me?
Oh, that's a good one, bro.
Loophole, gotta be a lawyer.
Question.
go
I'm a
to
vending
court.
machine.
Just go, give me your money. Just go to court. He hit me. What's your name? Vending machine.
You gotta go to Kansas. You can only do that in Kansas.
What about there was one. There's another good one for Florida.
Oh, I'm fucked for Maryland then.
What?
Persons may not swear while on the highway.
In Maryland?
Who's tracking them?
Fuck you.
I think we should do just one episode just for fucking loss.
I feel like Florida just deserves
Mikey and Big Bob do that all the time.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
They do that shit all the time.
Because
We should make
so
we should make an episode and go to these states and fucking
They do
some of these
they do
laws.
like
Not
they do,
fuck
like-
the porcupine though.
I'm about to
Not
say,
in the
what are the
dildos.
6 dildos?
Not the 6 dildos. I'm talking about like the duck on the top of the head, like the easy ones.
I said like 22 minutes ago.
Probably.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
So we
say.
should make a docu-series of what's going around doing these laws.
In
I'm not fucking the porcupine.
in Nebraska, a person with an STD may not.
You got
marry.
Massachusetts.
No.
Sorry.
You're not married. Huh.
Man,
Which
I'm married.
doesn't really seem like a.
I
Oh,
mean-
in Nevada, sex toys are outlawed.
What?
Of all states, too.
blasphemy.
Nevada.
Blasphemy.
The sex capital of the fucking world.
They
Like,
don't
what?
have. So they don't have sex stores there.
Bro, that's
They got
the only.
hookers.
They have brothels, bro.
They got legal hookers and brothels.
Yeah. So they don't have sex stores though.
That's why they don't have sex toys.
So we going
Because the brothels be out of business if
Yeah,
people got their own
Nevada.
toys.
Not necessarily.
What? I want to know what happened to make them ban it. Like, that's my thing. I'm more worried on the why.
Paying for sex, I guess.
They want you to pay for
The
it.
vendor sex.
I don't understand why it's illegal to pay for sex anyway.
What if they just
Honestly, yeah, I agree.
again?
Hey, Vermont.
No, I mean that's serious. Like, why?
My body,
Why
my
is
choice.
it? Like,
So-
why is it illegal? I'm fucking talking, motherfucker.
My
You interrupt people all the fucking time.
Exactly. All the fucking time.
If I know what
all
ain't the
the
law, and that's
fucking
all I'll be
time.
like, what?
body, my
You know what I
choice.
mean? God damn.
I'm with you on that though. I feel like if you want to sell your body, you should. As long as you're of legal age, I agree with you.
I sell my body.
I don't see why there's laws on body.
All right, now what? What was the law?
I don't know which one I want to read. I'll read this one. Women must obtain permission from their husbands to wear false teeth in Vermont.
Back on false teeth.
Teeth, sex,
have a flashback?
singing.
No, I was
Dildo.
just reading it.
It goes in the sex category.
Sounds like a maniac.
X-rays may not be used in the state of Washington.
What is it?
Fit shoes. X-rays may not be used in the state of Washington.
Wait.
X-rays may not be used to fit shoes in the state of Washington.
Bitch.
Yeah. That's literally what it says.
Why would you use an X-ray to fit shoes?
Exactly.
I'm confused. But hey, in Florida, it's illegal to sing in this.
Yeah, I seen that one too. That's fucking
Huh?
weird. You can't.
Yeah, you're not allowed to sing in a swimsuit.
Does it say in
Florida.
public?
Yeah, it just says
What
like
caused
anytime a person is on a beach or a party and is caught singing, they may actually be guilty of breaking.
What causes that though? Like what made you think that you can't in a bathing suit though? Why so specific? What's the bathing suit have to do with me singing?
I feel like some bitter ass motherfucker got upset because they're paying attention to the wrong female. That passes law. That's what it was.
I don't know, man.
I don't get how's that justified?
Dude, I'm-
in court?
So
he was in his swimming trunks and he was singing.
I honestly feel like some of
and
this shit's gotta.
I just
some
don't
of it's gotta
understand
be
why
made
you
up,
can't
like-
sing in a fucking bathing suit in public though. Like, what's it fucking
Shit's
gonna hurt?
dated as fuck. Like I don't get it.
That was December 5th, 2022.
Here's
No, it
here's
wasn't.
one for
No,
Pennsylvania.
it wasn't.
Persons convicted of felons may not operate bingo games.
That actually makes sense.
Where's that one?
Because there's
A
money,
little bit,
there's
yeah.
money
There's
involved there.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
solid.
There's money involved there. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bingo?
Money,
Yeah, dude.
money, alcohol, conscious. Yeah, that should not. That's
That's
absolutely
solid.
right.
I
Yeah.
guess that makes more sense than.
But bingo-
You never done bingo
is
with
wild,
real
bro.
bingo
My grandma used
shit?
to have those
Ah.
double dots, bro.
Fuck,
I got
dude.
a double daughter, bro.
That
She
shit
was
gets
going.
straight serious, man.
Them, not to make it be ignorant, but
I
them
won
old women
$50
don't
off
play
that
the
shit
bingo,
before.
bro.
It's like they're gambling.
Let's go to a bingo racket then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
down
fuck
with
with an old
bingo.
lady, dude. Fuck you up. I'm
Y'all
telling
should-
you right
we
now.
should do like a guys bingo night one night.
So
Just
North-
go play bingo for fun.
North Dakota, one may be jailed for wearing a hat while dancing, or even wearing a hat to go to functions where dancing is taking place.
And that's why Chris Brown was shot in.
I hate you.
What
I
was that?
fucking hate you.
No.
You said Nebraska?
Yes, or North Dakota.
What did you say, Michael?
That's why Chris Brown was shot and stomped the yard.
Who invited him?
Go hard, go hard, go home.
Good back in his day. You ever watch it now?
I
Dumber than
I
fuck.
can't watch You Got Served now either. I cannot
It's
watch
so
it.
bad,
I
bro.
cannot-
It's so bad.
So corny.
You
But-
so cringe.
But
It's so
Step Up-
cringy
but
to a
Step
fucking
Up's still
point.
good. Step Up.
The original?
Yeah, the original Step Up. Still good to me. I thought the second one, like the dance at the end, was better, but
You know what I love? The TikTok joint. Where they like where the dude makes fun of him.
it was fun of Chris Brown too. You think imagine Chris Brown was like just walking on the street, how he moves. He's like, "Who does this?"
Yeah.
I don't know your name, but excuse me. Yeah, he's funny as shit for that. I think I sent you one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Reading.
Found another good one.
What? So in Mississippi, if one is a parent to two legitimate children, that person will go to jail for at least 1 month.
Wait, China? Did you say something about China? China?
Mississippi.
I'm just reading that again. Not that. I'm just.
I mean, I might have fucked it up,
no,
but I think I read it right.
illegitimate.
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 Yeah,
I was
so
thinking it was like.
I think I was reading through the crack.
Yeah. You were. My phone's broken. Out through it. This needs blocked it really nicely.
I was like, yeah, like you've been blaming me for that for so long. Like whenever you fucking broke your pinky.
You want me to do it again?
Oh!
Yeah.
Remember I said that with it? Do you want to break my pinky again? Is that what you want? Good times.
What the fuck? So no man in Michigan, no man may seduce or corrupt any unmarried girl, or else he risks 5 years.
Unmarried?
Unmarried, yeah.
Say that again?
No man may seduce or corrupt any unmarried girl, or else he risks 5 years in
So how
prison.
you supposed to get what?
They don't want premarital sex.
I'm trying to get some pussy, cuz. What you talking
They're
about?
saying you can't have premarital sex there.
But they're pretty much saying that if she's not married, then you can't fucking, like, she has to be married first.
Well,
So you have to go out the married
I think they're like saying you have to be married to them.
Yeah, they're saying you have to be married to her to do it.
Yeah, they're talking about premarital sex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
it
religious
again.
law.
Premarital, yeah, premarital.
That's an older one.
Candy may not contain more than 1% of alcohol.
Huh? Who the fuck is having alcoholic candy?
My Butterfingers is filled with vodka.
Can you imagine eating a Butterfinger and getting trashed?
No, what's considered candy? Because you have gummy bears.
Chocolate waste.
And they soak them in gum. You know what I mean? And then I've seen Twix. I've seen people make
yeah.
out of Twix. Caramel, caramel, however you say it, tomato. They fucking.
Did you get
I've seen it.
That's
I've seen it.
tomatoes.
I've seen it. Yeah, with the whiskey.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it been poured with whiskey.
He
So
does
it's-
that toffee shit.
I've never heard someone
I
say
want to try
toffee.
that.
Yeah, I do too. But no one says tomato. I'm not saying.
No, I'm not.
But I'm saying
Think about the same in
potato.
general.
But yes, potato, tomato, but no one says tomato or potato.
No.
Like caramel and caramel, like I get that because people
It's
say it's
caramel.
different. Yeah, or like sherbet, like whenever Melissa was talking about like what
Sherbet.
Yeah, exactly. So like
But
those.
I call it
I think
sherbet, but it
guacamole
is
avocado
sherbet.
is a better saying.
We were
Because,
wrong,
like,
but
it's
sherbet's like way better.
still the same thing. And it's like it's
But tomato, like no one says unless you're trying to be like unless you're trying to that or like emphasize on it like tomato. Like you don't hear people
Do you want some of my tomato?
tomatoes. No one says that.
Do you want my tomato?
I'm gonna start saying. I'm gonna start saying.
You want my
tomato.
potato? I had this conversation with people all the time on Twitch. I'm like,
You don't talk with us.
nobody
about it.
fucking says that shit.
You don't talk about it with us.
Huh?
You don't talk about it with us though.
Don't ask.
Said
Now we do. Now we're talking about it now.
no, it's fine. Don't matter. We get it.
No, you know what?
What?
I love you.
You were.
Alabama, you can't change.
Alabama what?
Sorry.
You can't chain an alligator to a fire hydrant.
Why not?
You can't what?
You get that close to an alligator.
Chain an alligator to a fire
Oh,
hydrant.
people keep.
Who doesn't hear those things?
You also may not drive barefoot. Either.
I think that's everywhere though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
you're
it's
not
actually
allowed.
considered indecent exposure to drive.
Or shirtless. You can't drive shirtless either.
Yep.
I didn't know that. When I was
Sunday used to do it all the time.
Yeah, that's when after I got my license. Yeah.
You also can't have ice cream in your back pocket at any time.
I want to know how
Ice
the
cream
law
cone.
came
Hold on,
of
hold on, hold
fucking
on.
law.
I'm imagining like in a wrapper. And like, you
Imagine-
put it like when you leave the store, you put it in your like.
You're seducing
I'd
a
carry it
girl.
out.
You pull out
No,
a
it
SpongeBob
says-
popsicle.
It says you may not have an ice cream cone in your pocket at any time. So it has to be on a cone.
That's my ice cream cone. You can have it. Ooh. Be assertive. Be
How
not
drunk was
insertive. Assertive.
What?
You use me for land development.
You use me for land development.
That was nice. Be assertive. You can have it.
So in Alaska, it's also illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they are moose hunting.
Can't hunt with the moose. Can't talk to the moose.
I thought you were gonna whisper penis.
I thought you were going to say whisper in the air while having sex, and that's what
Here we go again. You ask how we get here places.
we've had like 18 sex laws.
Oh,
Right.
Here's another one. Alaska's got a lot of laws about mooses, so I'm wondering what the fuck is
Yeah,
going on.
a
up
guy
in
did a
this
whole
bitch.
video about Alaska. And
So you can't even put a moose in a car, Markle.
It is considered an offense to push a live moose out of a moving airplane.
But no, is it an open airplane? Because if it's an open plane, it can't be on in the first place. It's not allowed.
That's
It's a
true.
law.
That's
Depends.
Why?
Do you people realize how big?
But why would
Meese?
why would a moose be
Is it
in
moose?
an airplane?
Here's the stupidest one about a moose in an
Stop.
airplane.
let's
Stop.
Hold on.
Stop.
We're- hold on.
Is it moose or mooses?
It's moose.
It's moose.
Okay.
Like deer.
It's definitely not meese, you fucking
It's
weirdo.
like deer, bro.
I feel like meese is definitely a word.
Bro, it's
though.
like deer.
He reminded that
You
TikTok
hear?
fucking
It's
video.
like deer.
You know what I'm talking about? The guy who did it?
Yeah, he goes, "There's tons of Mises."
Yeah. It fucks me up because I don't know.
Ma! Mom, come quick, get the cat. Mom, there's a fucking moose out here.
I feel like, but I'm saying, like, do people realize how big moose really are? Do they even have these fucking laws?
Dude, they're
They're
huge.
huge.
Yeah,
Fucking
And they're very
huge.
dangerous.
and you're not
Oh,
allowed.
they're-
You're not allowed to view moose out of an airplane. So like,
Yes.
they're
No.
flying in an airplane.
So that's in Alaska, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a few. This is like hunting. This is like hunting rules. So like this is like some fact. This is
Spotting.
actually like
It's kind of like
factual shit.
spotting, like what we do here.
You can't. So when you fly into Alaska, they have laws prohibiting you landing. You're not allowed to land and hunt on the same day.
Yeah.
You're
You're
not
not
allowed.
spotted.
Yes, and you're not allowed to. You can. Obviously, you're going to be able to see moose from an airplane, right? But you can't fucking use binoculars to spot them, and it's illegal to do see one land on and or that moose. Not with the airplane,
Well,
obviously. But
A lot of people don't know, but in Alaska,
gonna know? How they gonna know if you're using binoculars in the plane trying to find a moose?
Snitch. Get that one snitch.
I'd fucking murder everybody.
that makes sense because a lot of Alaska is only like accessible through plane.
You know, it's
So,
you ain't allowed
water plane.
to have alcohol there either in Alaska.
So that's
It's
just
dry.
weird.
I watch a lot of.
I mean, I
media.
get-
I watch a lot of media.
I get it to watch like the land and hunt and all. So I understand.
It's kind of like spotting for us.
So like rifle season for us, it's illegal to spot. Rifle season, we can spot all we want.
That's fucking
Dating's
weird.
not allowed.
Baiting's not allowed.
Yeah.
Not allowed to roadkill.
Well, I don't think baiting's allowed in any state.
No, yeah, you're allowed to bait bears in Ohio. I think you can bait. I think
Yes.
you can bait in West Virginia.
Some states you're allowed to
Um,
bait. I know PA is big on it.
what do moose eat?
What do bears eat?
Moose.
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 They're herbivores.
Yeah,
Just
they
like-
I didn't
just
know.
like-
I didn't know if there was like they got some big ass teeth. So I didn't know like what
yeah,
they
no,
eat
they're
on.
herbivores, just like this. That way they eat berries, like vegetation.
Because I saw a moose pin like a wolf down, I started biting him.
Stay away from that moose.
My head is playing games right now. I'm just like, you ever see Wild America? The movie with Jonathan
Dude,
Taylor?
I haven't seen that movie in a long
Remember
time.
he got on the moose? He was riding through the fucking. You see that movie? They went like on the trip to find the sleeping bears in the cave, and like Jonathan Taylor Thomas got on the moose and got like taken by his antlers. Fucking shit. That's all I picture, like a moose being like.
Do you ever watch that one? I forget where I saw it from, but they actually built a moose like to the weight and to the height and everything. They actually crashed a car into it, and to see how bad of damage a moose could do, and literally the moose stands as tall as my truck, and they were hitting him at 60 miles per hour, and the whole fucking car became convertible.
Yeah,
just gone.
They're strong, man.
Well, they
Strong
say
creatures.
that if you were like driving down the road and a deer's in the middle of the way, they say that it's more like it's better to hit the deer instead of driving the ditch. But if it's a moose,
I'm driving
the
into a ditch.
because it's gonna be like hitting a
Oh,
brick wall.
yeah, you're dead.
Hold on, because this one really got my attention. In Glendale, Arizona, cars may not be driven in reverse.
Wait, so
So you mean park? Like,
You can put them in reverse and drive it backwards to get out of a driveway or a parking spot, but you cannot like literally drive down the road in
I
reverse.
think that's a road. I think it's a thing.
who the hell would drive the car down the fucking road?
That's what I mean. Like that, I think that's why it's weird
So,
because
Reverse.
I'm gonna read one more before this is all. So I just saw the most fucked up one. I want you guys to really understand the geometry of what I'm about to say. In Kansas, it is illegal to hunt whales. That's
Take us out.
It is illegal to hunt whales in Kansas.
well, that does it for this fucking episode of fucking Rambles. Holy shit, man! Some weird ass laws we got here. So, if you guys watch this video,
He's still fucked up.
God damn, fucking whales.
Hold on, bro. You can't.
Man.
You can't on a whale in a cornfield, bro. Get on a whale in a cornfield, bro. Why?
Illegal to hunt whales.
But hopefully you guys watched to the end. If you did, like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you guys are liking our shit, make sure you check out our other videos. For now, we're out of here. Peace!